Hey guys, Steve from Lakeshore. Just going to do the video orientation on your MPG that you're going to be picking up. We'll start here on the outside. We'll work our way to the inside. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Be more than happy to help you out. You can always get me on my cell phone at 231-736-9162. So just starting on the outside here, you do have your electric awning. You can see the light strip underneath. That's controlled from the inside. A couple of things to note over here, you do have your furnace exhaust right here. Just be mindful that gets really hot. Don't lean anything up against it or get it too close to it. This is your freshwater tank fill right here. You actually put a hose right in there if you wanted to and let it run. There's a vent that will have the water come out as it gets full. Next to that, you have your hot water tank, this is your gas electric 6-gallon gas electric hot water tank right here. That's all controlled from the inside. I'll show you the controls on that when we head in. Underneath here, this is your through storage. You do have lights in here, and then this also, this tray right here has all your wrenches there for your tongue jack, your stabilizer jacks. All the extra cranks are right under here. So nice little hidden storage compartment right there. You'll have a new 12-volt battery right here. That's a deep cycle battery, 2 20-pound tanks right here. Those are going to be full for you. And then, just over here, one of those cranks for the electric jack. If you have to, if your battery dies, just take this cover back and then you can manually crank it up and down. Otherwise, the on-off switch is actually for the light, LED light right there, and then up and down control for the jack. So we go over to the other side here, just the continuation of your pass-through storage. And then the slide out right here, this little plastic tab, keep that on there. What that does is that will flip the seal out when you're bringing the slide in and out. Also bring the flip it in when you're bringing it in. So keep that on there. There'll be one on the back side here as well. That's intentional. Right there. And then this right here, this is your spray port for your outside wash station. This is your connector right here. This is a 30 amp detachable power cord. That'll hook up there, and then you have your cable satellite hookups right here if you're at a site that has either one of those, and then city water connection if you're at a site that has the spigot off the right at the site. You'll hook the hose up to here. I would always recommend using a pressure regulator so the PSI is not over 40-45 pounds into it. Generally I would put that right at the spigot and then hook the hose up to that. Under this you have the black tank flush. Hook the hose up here. That'll jet out the sewer tank. It says right here, make sure the valve is open. Right underneath here, you can see the black tank on the right there, and then the gray. Your gray is anything that goes down the sink and the shower. The black is down the toilet. So make sure that valve is pulled open when you go to use that black tank flush. Spare tire on the back. This is also prep for the Furrion backup camera. If you wanted to do that, there's just 4 screws that you take off to take the cover off, and then you'll put the camera in its place. As we go in, and the guys are prepping it right now, first thing you'll notice right here, this is your fuse panel and then your circuit panel for the it's all labeled right there what it's for. But you have a 12-volt system, which is going to be your lights and your slide outs. The awning's 12-volt. And then your circuit breaker is going to be like for your AC, any of your outlets that are in here, microwave, that'll all run off the 110. As we go around, this 3-burner stovetop, you have your controls right here in the middle, and then on the end, this is a spark igniter. Just turn this, and just like a grill, and then on the end here, this is for the oven to control the temperature you want to be at. This button right here is just backlighting on the dials if you want that on. And this will just flip down and then back over. So right here you have the sound bar, the Furrion sound bar, and then you can see where it says zones right here. You have Zone 1, Zone 2 is going to be your outside speakers right there. And then the mounting bracket right here for the television. There's a wood backer that you can screw into for television. King bed up front here, and then just in the box is your blue coil hose. That is what went onto the that wash port outside. It does come with a handle as well as your owner's manuals, and then the cruiser manual as well. And just going around here, guys, you have your sink cover right here. Over to the fridge. You have the electric fridge on this. Oh. Right here. Yeah, that's on. That's nice and cold. And then right here for the fridge, and then the freezer on top. And then to secure it as you're going down the road, just flip that back. This is your thermostat right here. Mode. It's on heat. They're testing the heat right now. You hit it again, it goes to off. Turn it on. That's for the fan for automatic. The AC is set at 55, so obviously that's not going to come on right now. And then the furnace right here. So the different modes right here, and then as you want to change temperature, you can do all that right here. Into the bathroom. One thing that you'll notice in all the bathrooms is the Gfi outlet. So if you have some outlets that are not working in the camper, always check this to make sure it's not tripped. If it is, just go ahead and reset it. And then the commode here, foot flush, push down. So they're testing it. They got the water in there right now. But that's how you'll flush the toilet there. And then also, one last thing to show you. Right here, this is going to be what I was telling you for the hot water heater, water pump, water heater, right there. Okay, and you can see how that turned on right there. And then your lights on the inside, and then battery disconnect. Slide out in and out is this button right here, and then the on right there. Battery, show you the state of the battery. Fresh water, that is full because we're testing it. Black water is empty, and gray is also empty. That's how you'll check that right there. So that is the overview on your camper, guys. When you get here, and if you have other questions, be more than happy to help you out, and certainly appreciate your business. And again, if you need anything, don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you much.